To start with our next topic, that is batch costing. Firstly, what is batch costing? A batch is generally a group of homogeneous units. When a company gets some orders, many a times there are orders of similar product in multiple numbers. So the company needs to decide that how much quantity of that unit is to be produced at one point of time. Like we can take the example of biscuit manufacturing firms, garment manufacturing firms. At this point of time, we can take the example of the firms that are producing hand sanitizers, hand wash, etc. So these firms produce similar kind of product in multiple numbers. So we need to account that what is the most economic batch number, means how much unit should be produced in a single batch, so as to minimize the cost. So in batch costing, articles are manufactured in batches and each and every batch is separately numbered. Each and every batch is having a separate batch number and a separate cost sheet is maintained for every single batch, and in one batch there are number of homogeneous units. So job and batch costing. Job costing is when we produce something on special orders. It is generally for a single unit or measurable numbers. But when it comes to batch costing, when similar product is to be manufactured for either the use of the company or for the use of the general public, and same product is to be manufactured, that is in batch costing. So batch costing is basically when we manufacture similar kind of products. It is a form of specific order consisting same products in which the cost is accounted of a specified batch. So here we will be making out a batch cost sheet. When it comes to batch costing, here comes a term EBQ, that is economic batch quantity. Means the firm needs to see that in a single batch how much units should be produced so that it should prove economic. So EBQ is the level where the cost is taken to be as minimum as compared to other levels. At this point of time, we'll see that to produce a batch, the firm needs to incur the minimum cost as compared to manufacturing the same units at different batch levels. So to calculate EBQ, our formula is under root 2AS upon C, where A is abbreviated form of annual demand of units, S is abbreviation of setting up cost. Now what is setting up cost? We need to place out machines, tools, we need to have the workers prior the starting of the batch production. Before starting the production, we need to have the machinery, the workers. So all these costs are known as setting up cost. So setup cost. Next we have is C. C is your carrying cost, means the cost to carry that batch, the cost that is incurred on storing the batch units. It can include interest on capital blocked in the stock. Once a batch is manufactured, till the time we sell out the batch, it is to be kept. So the amount that we have spent on the production of that particular batch, that is our capital blocked in the stock, that is taken in carrying cost. Similarly, rent, insurance or other expenses of warehouses. To store our manufactured batch, we need to have some place, we need to have a warehouse. At that warehouse we need to carry out certain expenditures, we need to pay the rent, we need to get our warehouse insured. So all these costs are included in carrying cost. Similarly, cost of obsolescence. If there are some obsolescence in our products, that is also to be included in carrying cost. So to calculate the economic batch quantity, our formula is under root 2 multiplied by A multiplied by S divided by C. A is our annual demand, S is our setting up cost, and C is our carrying cost. To start with the question of batch costing, question number 7 at page number 29 in your books. The question is, compute the economic batch quantity for a company using batch costing with the help of the following information. We need to calculate the EBQ, where the information is given as annual demand is 4000 units, setting up cost is 100, cost of manufacturing 1 unit is given, and rate of interest per annum is given. So it will be taken as 2A S upon C. Now A is our annual demand, that is 4000 units. S is our setup cost 100, and C is our carrying cost. We need to take the carrying cost per unit. Now you people need to see that carrying cost per unit is to be taken. Here we need to calculate the carrying cost per unit. That will be calculated as C equals to cost of manufacturing multiply by 10%, because rate of interest per annum is given, and as we have discussed, rate of interest is included in our carrying cost. So here we will be calculating our carrying cost, that comes to be rupees 20. So by calculating it, 2 multiplied by 4000 multiply by 100 divided by 20 under root will get 200 units, and these are the economic batch quantity units. This is the economic batch quantity unit, means if the firm will be manufacturing 200 units in a batch, that will prove to be the most economical batch quantity units. Everyone is clear with it? C is our carrying cost. I am repeating the point. C is our carrying cost, and to calculate the carrying cost, as we had discussed, carrying cost includes interest on capital blocked in the stock, rent, insurance, other expenses, and cost of obsolescence. And here interest is given. Cost we are having 200 rupees. So 10% of the cost means 20 rupees is our carrying cost, that is interest on the capital blocked. We were having the annual demand in the question, we were having the setting up cost in the question, and we have calculated the carrying cost using the given information and the calculated information. We will calculate our EBQ. This is an important question, generally asked in the papers, and it is very easy too. So we are done with EBQ, the simple concept. We have done one simple question related to